Yo, yo, yo. Let's get it started. All right. These are the top 3 pieces of advice for content creators. Find your niche and make content for that niche only. You need to make content for the algorithm. The first 3 seconds are the most important. Your hook is everything. Does this sound familiar? Those 3 things are wrong. You're missing the point. These are just things that are easy to give as reasons why your video is not getting views and the influencer that's giving you the information is. We're all looking for an easy excuse or a tool to fix it. I'm gonna go over these 3 reasons right now and show you why they aren't true and disprove every one and give you the real answer too. And it's just one thing. You need to niche down. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop trying to niche down. In fact, stop trying to turn your voice into content. At this point, for me, content is almost a bad word. The internet is trying to tell you to be a very certain, specific way to work for them. The platforms that you're posting on are trying to turn you into a tool so that they can get more retention. When you need to be yourself, but you need to be the most yourself that you can be. Be the loudest version of yourself, and I don't mean just like yelling all the time. If you're nonchalant, be the most nonchalant. Nonchalant, max it out. Project that you-ness as far as it can go. Why would you do anything that isn't being you? If you're a sushi chef and you make sushi, you're gonna sell the most food if you make sushi. If you're a football player and you play football, you're gonna win the most games when you play football, right? You need to make content for the algorithm. No, you don't. The algorithm is designed off human behavior. The social media platforms you're using built algorithms to generate as much traffic and have as much retention as possible, and to keep users on the platform as long as possible. Instagram gets more users, the advertisers pay them more money, and then the valuation of the company goes up. That's it. That's the secret of the machine. So why are you going to make content that works for the algorithm when the algorithm is designed to work for you? Putting all this effort into tricking it. Like, I see people doing this a lot in a lot of different disciplines, not just social media. Like for getting in shape, they're trying to find every shortcut, supplement, trick, special exercise, trying to find a way to like hack the system and get the ultimate body while doing less work, I guess. Like doing less actual work and not being an athlete. Why do you want an athlete's body without being an athlete? Just play the game, right? You put energy into playing the game and you're going to get the results that you're looking for, and you'll also develop a talent, and a useful talent, because now you can play ball or whatever, or bike ride or do whatever you want. Like, you have a skill and you got the results that you wanted. Instead of learning all of these tricks, because tricks can be unlearned and then tricks can turn obsolete as life progresses. It's a never-ending cycle. You'll always have to be learning the new next thing, or just max out the fundamentals. So don't try to please the algorithm when it's trained on human behavior from the beginning. Instead, design your message to appeal to human behavior and talk to your audience. Then let the algorithm, let the tool work for you instead of the other way around. All right, now speaking of tools, the hook. You need a hook. It's all about the first 3 seconds. Getting someone to stop scrolling is great, but that isn't everything. That goal isn't everything, it's just part of the equation, and it's the easiest one to explain as well. Copy this sentence, say this sentence, there's your hook. Listen to me, I got 2.4 million views using this sentence. Unless your post is 3 seconds long, having an amazing hook is great and everything. Like, you can blow up a car, but if the rest of your post is ass, the viewer is just going to keep on scrolling. Oh cool, a car blew up. This is ass, keep going. The hook gets you in the door, and then after that, it's up to you to actually provide some substance. And nothing has more substance, nothing is more solid than just being you. Imagine you're at a party and you see a girl over there and you're like, well, I'm gonna riz her up. You pull up and you drop the perfect pickup line to get her attention. And now she's paying attention. What now? You have no additional game. All you had was the pickup line. All you had was the hook. Did you accomplish anything other than getting her eyes on you? Now is the time to back it up. Really, if your hook is good, but the rest of your post is ass, you're doing more harm than good. You're just getting more audience to see your trash. And that's gonna mess up the retention graph all sorts of ways. And it's also in the delivery. I know you're out there stealing the biggest content creators' 10 most viral hooks, but if you're delivering it with no love, that's like walking up to the girl at the party and then being like, you look like a hot cup of soup and I got the flu. With a bad delivery, it's not going to do what you're hoping it's going to do either. Then again, that pickup line was so bad that it might get someone's attention no matter how you say it. If you make something good and engaging in the beginning, you might not get so many scroll stops, but all of the platforms are continuing to shift their content delivery platforms to prioritize view time over any other metric, total watch time and retention. Long-term retention, not just the first 3 seconds. If you make a long-ass video that not a lot of people finish, but the people that do get hooked on it, watch it to the very end, you will get your post served to a lot of people, and the right people, because those that finished it all the way to the end are your exact audience. Instead of blowing up a literal car in the beginning of your reel, and then the rest of your content speaks to like 0.1% of the audience that is interested psychologically in seeing a car blow up, then your attention graph is going to be shit. So zoom out. Let's think of the big picture here. If you stopped right now trying to strategically formulate your content to trick the algorithm, to get random people to stop scrolling and pay attention, and instead spent your time telling your story, or taking the time to try out a new editing trick you saw and you liked, because you liked it, not because you saw it and you're like, oh, that's gonna stop someone's scroll for sure. You put your energy towards making cool shit. Do you think that would work? If you dedicated your energy to making cool shit right now, and you only made cool shit you thought was cool too, I think that you would attract an audience of people who like cool shit and think that the same shit that you think is cool too. Just a thought. All right, see you tomorrow.